Gemini, how are you going? You good? That's good. This is your general reading for, what are we in now? June, do you believe it? June. Usual below, energies are fluid and so is time. Thank you for coming back if you're returning, and welcome in if you're new. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and we will get on with your reading. What have we got for you this month? At the bottom of the deck we've got Star. A silver energy of Star brings good luck and serendipity. I love serendipity. Love it, love it, love it. So we'll put the star there. Come on. And from the top we have the Tree of Life. True wisdom in making good choices in life. This is some good stuff. If you like my handmade card holders, I thought they would be easier for you to see. Okay, and Spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Well, my lord, I think we should just stop now, because that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. You've got good luck and serendipity, you've got wisdom to help you with good choices, and you have Spirit. So, you know, that's some good stuff. Just know that if you've got choices coming up, you've got the wisdom to pause, ask for help, and know that when the decision needs to be made, that you will have done all your listening so that you know the best way to go. All right, let's see what we've got for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I have done your birthday reading, which is a yearly reading. If you haven't seen it yet, go to the birthday readings playlist and you'll see it there. Okay, so let's get started. At the bottom of the can we get started? The bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I'm going to pull that out as well. So you're in a very high position to start something new. You've got all the wisdom and the experience there, and the ability to control your flame while you look into this new thing and start off with some, you know, really good energy behind you. Right. As usual, my loves, I'll lay these out and then we'll go through them. So we've got the Two of Cups, the Chariot, Nine of Swords, overthinking, the Fool, Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, this is beautiful, Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. Yeah, good. Good, 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 good. So, right, here's your choices. You've got choices everywhere. In the recent past, you had a decision to make. Which way now? Which way do I go? Which way do I want to go? What's really there for me? What do I really want to do? Because at the foundation of the read, you've got the Fool card. And I like this because it's got something very similar to the Tree of Life. It's a new path, a new direction. And that's basically the whole read, as you can already tell. The current situation is the Two of Cups. You're very balanced, you've got some love in your life, and you're wondering where to from here, which is fine. It's very sensible. I mean, living in the moment is great, awesome, but it's also very sensible to see where you want to go, and you are moving forward. There is progress in here. And I like this because if you look here, we've recently had the full moon eclipse. So the fresh start and then the eclipse as well, which is basically saying this is happening now. You're in the energy of the Queen of Cups. Now that's quite beautiful energy for you to be sitting in. It's very loving and kind and generous, very compassionate, but it's also, see how she's holding the cup steady? She's not holding it out as if it's more important to give it to everybody else than her. She's got it there, she's not gripping it, but she's just got it there as if to say, you know, I am just as worthy as you. The challenge for you currently is the Nine of Swords, which is sleepless nights and overthinking, worrying, over-worrying. You've probably been left out in the cold before. You've probably felt this way before, like everything was on track and you were going in the right direction. And then something happened. And so you still feel like that this way. You feel like you're going in the right direction. You feel like this is the right person for you to progress with. But there's still that niggling little, you know, what if in the background. And that's the opportunity you've got, is to overcome that. Coming up is the Five of Swords, and this is the line in the sand. This is where you get to say, usually the Five of Swords is winning at all costs and not caring about the fallout. Whereas this, it's kind of like, see how they're both on the one side? They're not like, it's not a great divide. They're still both on the one side. And I think in this case, it's clarifying, really making it clear what you want and making sure you're both on the same page, both on the same side of what's important to you. What you're not seeing is the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Chalices. Now this is an overflowing of love and abundance, of compassion, kindness, generosity, and you can see that it's almost like they're all in it together. See how they're all in the water together, and it's very even, it's very equal. There's nothing hidden. Yeah, it's quite lovely. The advice is the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords talks about running away, taking what's yours or taking what's not yours and running away. Somebody stealing away. Can be you, can be somebody else. The advice is not to worry about it too much. See how in this card the sword is in the sand, and in this card it's in the dirt. Well, I think in this situation the advice is to not get carried away with something that might only be short-lived. See how it's the wind blowing, and the advice here is to not let that take you with it. Your hopes and fears is the Seven of Pentacles, and that talks about patience and growing things to fruition from a stable, nurtured point of view. It's not rushed, it's gradual. Your hope is that this is what it will turn into. Something that really bears fruit. Something that you can work on together and nurture together. Your fear is that it won't happen. It'll take too long. You know, what if I'm standing here for so long that I end up getting cobwebs? You know, that whole kind of, if you stand still for too long, you just gather dust. So that's a real hope and fear. But I think with the outcome being the Page of Wands, this is telling you that it's new. Even though it's new, it isn't something to be scared of. It's new, so carry what you've learned with you. Carry that this is who you really are, and this is the opportunity. So when you do come up against new or uncertain things, even though, see the wind still blowing her hair back, like over here, even though the wind's still blowing, she's standing solid, she's standing very certain. And that will help you because the Ace of Swords comes out now. This is the one that's been buried. This is the one that's been doing all the hard work, you know, drawing the line in the sand and deciding what you want to do. Sticking it in the dirt so you can really plant something foundational based on truth for both of you. And this is what's coming out now. If you stand in that and just know that you are going in the right direction, then you will be able to carry that forward with you, and you'll end up with the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, the duck's nuts. So happy days for you, my loves, and I hope you enjoy this, and I will talk to you soon. Much love. Bye.